People and Chain celebrate People Magazine's 50th anniversary. I'm Andi Lew with Press Pass LA, and let's check out the red carpet tonight. Mayan Lopez, wow, can you believe it's been 50 years?
I feel like People is always the magazine that I get every time I go to the grocery store. It's like it's been a staple for 50 years. It's iconic. You think of all the people that have been on the cover. I've been in it with my dad a couple of years ago to celebrate our show Lopez versus Lopez. So it's an honor to be here. It's really, that magazine is timeless.
Your dad must be so proud.
Yes, he is.
I mean, it would have been nice to have him here too, but People Magazine is all about breaking entertainment news. Have you got any news? Have you got any secrets?
Well, we have our third season of Lopez versus Lopez coming out on Friday, October 18th. So that's like my big news that I have to say. So I'm like very excited, and I'm also going to be at the Emmys with him on Sunday. My dad is presenting.
Nikki Deloche, you ready to party? 50 years you're celebrating.
50 years. What? I mean, that is an amazing accomplishment. And honestly, People Magazine has been a staple in all of our lives for such a long time.
A half a century.
That's right. It's really cool to be here.
Why is everybody so good looking in Hallmark movies?
You know what? I think actually a lot of them are beautiful inside too. And I think their insides radiate to their outside. I mean, they are the brand. They are the people that you think they are, kind and warm and loving. And, we love to celebrate each other. And so sometimes I think that beauty in the inside just comes out.
Samantha, you gorgeous thing.
Oh, thank you so much.
Now, I'm good. You're carrying so beautifully.
Oh, thank you so much. Thank you. It's all him.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, shoot. I just told you. Well, sex reveal. I'm having a boy.
Oh, my God.
Oopsies.
Oh, my God, we just heard it.
Yeah, you did. You guys heard it first right now.
Can I touch?
Yeah, of course.
Oh, gosh, sometimes they get all excited.
Oh, no, I know. I'm so excited. I know. Yeah. I can't believe that just happened, but now you know.
Yeah. Babe, seriously, you're going to have a gender reveal party anyway, aren't you?
Well, all my friends and family already know. So it wasn't necessarily a big deal for us. We were going to originally do a witch or a wizard type of thing. So I've been working on season 3 for Yellow Jackets, and so we haven't really had much time to do too many celebrations right now. But now everybody knows.
Well, we're so happy for you.
Thank you. We're very, very excited as well. My husband and I are beyond thrilled.
Turn around and just show us a side bump. Oh.
Can you see that? You see little baby in here?
Oh, I'm so happy for you.
Thank you. Yes, thank you.
Well, all right, can you believe it's 50 years with People Magazine?
No.
Neither can I. We're too young
Listen,
for it.
I could do a goofy impersonation right now. My mom passed away a couple of years ago, but when we were kids, like my mom was like this legendary kind of like, oh, People Magazine. She always, there was a copy of People on, the kitchen table. So yeah, it's incredible, and this is a fun treat to be here.
I mean, I remember reading the actual magazine, so it's fun. It's only just recently been digital in the last few years or something.
Yeah, but I actually love the digital, but I prefer the magazine.
Me too. There's a special surprise inside, and the gift bag says, I go to bed with people. And all I thought was reading the magazine in bed. It's so clever, isn't it?
Yeah.
I liked it.
Yeah.
No, you didn't like it. You could have written it better.
No, but I just, it's just so cute.
Yeah, it is. It's a gift bag. You'll get the gift.
I hope they didn't pay some silly advertising company too much.
Thank you so much. I just want to talk about Suicide Prevention Week. Leave the light on. This is hugely important for people to understand.
It's part of our mission as a rock and roll brand to bring some hope to people. We know people are struggling right now. Suicide is one of the leading causes of death in America. And our first single, Last Resort, was a cry for help, and here we are 25 years later. We wanted to write a response to that cry for help. And we know the desperation that people are in, and we want to speak some hope into people. The message of the song is essentially like, I'm here for you. No matter what, I got you. And I think that message is important, especially when you're struggling and you're in that darkness and that you're in that dark, lonesome, isolated space. Sometimes music is the thing that can pierce through, and so it's an important message. And, partnering with the American Foundation for Suicide Prevention has been a godsend to us. It really is, like, to be able to work with a group that is like, that's where the rubber meets the road. Not only are we doing it with our music, but there's people that are out there in communities serving the community, and I think that's beautiful, and I want to be part of that.
We're all here to love, serve, nurture. Music has a healing frequency. Did you use that for your own? Like, is it cathartic for you?
Oh yeah, absolutely. This music. It's I'm taking pain and turning it into purpose. That's what I've always done with this art and this music, and I've been to that dark place, but I stand here as a testament of hope of somebody that's like, got up and dusted off my boots, put them back on, and kept trudging the road and fighting for myself and fighting for my brothers and sisters that are struggling too, because, I got to pay it forward. I've had people be there for me and lift me up in my darkest times of need, you know what I'm saying? And so to be able to do that in my life and through this music, I'm living my purpose.
Jay, People Magazine, 50 years has gone by.
It's insane. Yeah, it has gone by. I'm not even that old. They've been around. I wasn't even a thought yet. I was still swimming in the city when they were printing the work off.
And they've lasted this long.
Yeah, 50 years. Something else coming up 50 years too. SNL's 50th. So to have a longevitous establishment like this one means that everybody messes with it. So absolutely. So congratulations.
Oh, that's so good. What can we congratulate you on? Any secrets?
I mean, I got a special dropping at the end of this month. Quiz with Balls, my show on Fox did extremely well. I got more movies that dropping.
You are blessed.
Yeah, and what are we doing? I'm almost ready to drop the next one, so we just got to keep it pushing. So yeah, I'm blessed. I can't complain.
When you do keep it pushing, what keeps you anchored? Like, what's your inspiration? God, Mom, what is it?
Christ, absolutely. My relationship with the Lord, that keeps me cemented and grounded, and it keeps me away from the P. Diddy parties.
You guys just came back from holiday. What does it feel like to be back?
Yes, we love to travel. We love to travel.
And take the kids.
Traveling with kids is fun, but it can also be a little tiring. So it's kind of nice to just get back into routine. Their kids are back in school. We have a little bit of me time.
Yep. And we had a good time in Europe, so we have a lot of friends over across the pond. So just getting a chance to see part of the world, but then also going back to our friends' houses and kind of having the local vibe is also, it makes it a little bit more than just being a tourist, right? So we had a good time in England and in Belgium. We had a blast.
Yeah, it was fun.
Yeah.
Moreover, just seeing the rest of the world so eye-opening, isn't it?
Absolutely. We think that's really important for just people in general, but to take your kids and have them experience that at a young age it's a blessing, because I didn't get to do that. No. And they came back just feeling just very grateful. And also, I gotta say, our son is a picky eater, but it was awesome to see him intrigued in other, food, like Belgium.
I mean, he's been to 14 countries and she's been to 13 countries. So.
And they're 9 and 11.
Now, tonight is celebrating a half a century, and sometimes I just think, what is going on? That's a lie,
Yeah, it's kind of crazy. It's half century. It's like Friday the 13th. So much spookiness in the air, I feel like. But it's like, we give that to a date where, like, we'd say it was Friday the 6th. I don't know,
Yeah.
It's just what we make of it.
What's your horoscope?
I'm a Taurus.
Oh, I'm Cancer. We're supposed to be besties.
Yes, well, look, that's where we found each other. That's where we are.
You know what? Your whole outfit, you just put so much effort into it. You obviously do that with everything you do, every project.
I like to think I do. I mean, if you're going to do it, then don't half-ass it. Full out. Go full out. Yeah.
What was the most, exhausting thing you did that really paid off?
I think training and putting myself through, school and really kind of putting in the work and knowing that it would pay off and not giving up. So, and here we are, celebrating on Friday the 13th.
I mean, seriously, that's so good for people who are going through something hard and
Yeah, it's always tough, especially this business is so fickle. There's always highs and, ups and downs, but I think if you really believe that this is what you're meant to do and there's no other thing that you could imagine yourself doing and being happy with, then you're going to do it.
You're so successful, but there must have been a down time where you thought, shit, should I have not done this? Did I just swear? I don't know.
I know, shit. I don't know if I think there was a moment, even when I was down to my last $20 in my bank account, I feel like it was always like, I got to find a way. Success was my only option, failure was not.
So you just knew emphatically there was no tapping out.
Well, I knew that if I tried my best and whatever came of it, I would always look back and I could never say that I didn't try. So even if it didn't come out to fruition, I could always say I did my best, and that's all you can do.
Tell me what it was like when you found out you got the job to be in Bad Monkey. Like, what did you physically do, or did you just hold your breath like this?
Basically, you just saw me exhale, right? Yeah. So I found out I am a huge Vince Vaughn fan. I mean, watched all the films. So I found out, and I just had to sit in silence for a second and just, thank God, soak it in. And then I fangirled out with my friends and family.
So how are you celebrating tonight as well with 50 years in People magazine?
Oh, it's so cool.
I know the flowers are out, the red, you're owning it.
Thank you. It's so cool to be here. I mean, it's People magazine. So what a dream come true. I'm glad to be here. I'm glad to be talking about the show. I'm glad to be here with people. I'm just happy.
What does it take to win the disco ball?
I have no idea what it takes to win the mirror ball. I'm trying to figure that out still. Right now, I am just going to do my best to figure out how to dance and just have some fun with it.
Yeah, I think it's giving it your all, learning to dance. And I think that, Joey didn't really come in with any dance experience, but he's giving it his all, and he's got a little rhythm, and I think that he can tackle it. I think his head's in the right space, and he's got an amazing partner. So, yeah, I think that he's got what it takes.
So, having her here is like an amazing thing. It's right before the finals. Is that, you planned all that, obviously?
Yeah, I mean, we got here to get started for everything,
Yeah.
and I think the goal is just that we're going to be enjoying LA and doing everything we can during this time, and however long we're here, we're just going to embrace it.
Yeah.
How good is LA this time of year, though?
It's been beautiful. I mean, we've loved it so far. Like I said, we haven't got a chance to bop around as much as we'd like to. I'm a little busy right now, but
and we experienced our first earthquake.
We did just a couple of days ago.
Okay, I was on like a little mattress and I could feel it on the floor moving, and I was like, that's a nice massage. And then I went, whoa, it's an earthquake, because I'm from Australia. I didn't experience. But where were you?
We were in bed waking up, and we
got the
both
Amber
were
Alert.
like, oh, is there an earthquake? And then she's like, do we do something? I was like,
I was
no,
like, are we
let's
supposed
just
to go
back
somewhere?
bed.
And he was like, let's go back to bed.
We just went back to sleep. So there was nothing to it. Ours was a little.
It was not, I don't think that we really felt it
We
much
didn't
where
have
we
as
were.
bad where we were at, I guess. But we felt a little something, but that was about it.
Well, there you go. LA's full of surprises. Now we've got Chain inside there, and there's lots of surprises. There's nostalgia. Have you been in? Have you seen how fun it is?
Yeah, we got to walk around really quickly, and then we came out here really fast. But
Yeah.
we're excited to head back in and check it out a little bit more.
And have some caviar fries, I heard.
That's the word on the street. Those are very tasty.
Yeah.